and a lot of his clients they fly him out. I mean, I'm like, where you
Yeah,
right now? He's like, oh, he said, well, I'll be in DC tomorrow. Then I got to fly out to um, California. I'm like, I said, you always. He said, they pay for, they book me.
yeah.
Pay I tell them the price. They pay for my flights and stuff. My hotel,
Yeah.
everything like that. I
That's
get
that
there and
that money is out here. What a
mm-hmm,
lot of folks don't understand, particularly our folks, is everybody didn't come from the circumstances that you came from. And even if they did, they're not still living there. They're not still in that
mm-hmm,
space. There are people out here for like some of those events that he's talking about. Some of those folks are they're writing that off as a business expense. They
yeah,
need some. It's either give the money to the IRS or reduce their taxable income through business expenses.
mm-hmm,
So they're entertaining a
mm-hmm,
client. You know, they have an event and they bring one or two people over and that are business associates and conduct any form of business, just conversation or whatever. It might be a dozen people, it might be 20 people, but if they're
mm-hmm,
conducting any business there, then that's going to make it something that they can write off as a business expense.
right,
And you don't do them a favor by being a chef that's charging $1,000 when they need business expense, like they need a $10,000, they got a
mm-hmm,
significant taxable burden that they need to reduce.
mm-hmm,
You're not helping them by being the discount
right,
chef. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So
mm-hmm,
design your business for people who have the ability and the willingness
right,
to pay what you need to have the kind of life you want to have. And that's just one example. Like everybody, people think folks breaking their piggy bank trying to pay for stuff. Like, nah, when you put yourself in the right circles,
mm-hmm,
you're helping these folks who need to reduce their taxable income. They
right,
need to pay for
right,
some stuff to bring down
mm-hmm,
their taxable income, or they just giving that money to the IRS.
right, right. Because I remember you saying on one of your videos, um, when you're out there and if you're so cheap, people are like, well, why are your prices so low?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
suspicious.
remember. Yeah, yeah. They be like, well, no, that's never mind, because that means that they think, okay, well, you're going to give me a cheap product.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know I want a high. I'm looking to pay for a high quality product.
exactly,
If you're
exactly.
telling me, oh, now it's going to be $1,000 when if that event really costs you $3,000.
Not even three. If they got ten
Yeah,
thousand dollars in mind,
yeah,
and you come in with $1,000 or $1,500 price, you're not what they're looking for. Even if they thought
yeah.
you were the right person, when you give them the price, they're like, something's not right here. Just like
That's correct.
the example is if you somebody said, hey Billy, I got a brand new BMW for you. How much? 1,200. It's brand new.
Mm.
A brand new BMW for $1,200. Come on, man. Like something. It's that don't add up.
Yes.
The
You know
same
that.
thing with your services. If they're
Yeah.
expecting, they look at you and look at your credentials. Oh man, this guy. Da da da. Okay, chef, how much? 1,500. And they was expecting to hear 15,000
Mm-hmm.
because they've done something in the past with another chef and it was along those lines. And you say
Mm-hmm.
1,500, you just lost the job.
Lost the job. That's correct.
So you can either lose the cheap end of the market, the people who don't have any money, or you can lose
Mm-hmm.
the high end of the market, the people who do have money. And it makes sense to if you got to lose one or the other with your pricing. Lose the people who don't have money.
Right. And that I remember you saying that from that conversation with the young lady, and that always stuck with me. It's always
Yeah,
stick with me. I'm like, I said, Leslie's right with that. I said, you know what? I said, I never thought about that. Um, like for example, like when I did, and this was years ago. I was younger. Like when I did Eric Snow, I was probably said Eric Snow was probably paying me $1,500 a week. I know it's more than that now. It's way more than that now. But
yeah.
back then it was like, all right, $1,500. I said, well, about $1,500 a week, include without food. He was like, okay, no problem. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, all right. He didn't
That,
blink his
that's
eyes. Like,
actually
okay.
that's a perfect example. That's a business expense for him. He's an athlete. He's a professional
Mm-hmm.
athlete.
Mm-hmm.
A chef. That's a and he obviously got to come up with some write offs, some things to
Right.
write off. That's a perfect example of what I was talking about. Those folks are out here. You just have to position yourself to work for them, and you've done that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just you just haven't. really capitalized on it. Like you have a roster of clients that would bring you more people like themselves. You
Mm-hmm.
know, they're just regular people like everybody else. They want to know, they want to be able to hire somebody and have a good experience and no headache. And when you've demonstrated yourself to be that guy, those folks can refer you to other people who want to hire you as well. Um,
Yeah.
so you have a network that you can tap into whenever you're ready to do it. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just a matter of you getting ready, deciding what you want to do and doing it.